Welcome to Mr. D's class, where we're gonna have some fun. Put on your thinking caps now, the party's just begun.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Mr. D's class show for Monday. We have an action-packed show for you today. We've got some life skills and how to clean windows. We've got a cool go-kart Lego challenge, and our comprehension queen is here to read you another story. So let's start where we always start, with Miss A, who's going to be giving us our calendar information and the weather.
I love my calendar girl. Yeah, sweet calendar girl. I love my calendar girl. Each and every day of the year.
Hi everyone, it is May the 11th. So yesterday was Sunday, today is Monday, and tomorrow will be Tuesday. So make sure you get outside and do some nice things and a couple of chores in the house for your parents. See you all tomorrow. Bye.
Hi everybody, I'm here at my own house, and this is the beautiful walkway that my daughter just built last week, and I'm going to tell you what the weather's going to be like for today. We're going to have a high of 6, a low of -3, and it's going to be cloudy. So looks like you're still going to have to dress a little bit warm, and hopefully the warm weather will hit us by the end of the week. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks, Miss A. It's always a pleasure to see you on a Monday morning. Now it's time for Miss B to do our letter of the day. And today's letter of the day, as you'll find out, is a vowel.
They make all of the sounds that we read and sing and sing. And now it's time to learn. It's the letter of the day with Miss B.
Hey everybody, it's time for letter of the day. Today's letter is a vowel, and it is the letter U. The letter U says so I have a little catchy tune for you to start with. So that is my catchy little letter U song. I just like little songs, and I needed to share that one with you guys because I feel like lately I haven't done any songs for you guys. I need to make up another one. Anyways, letter U, like I said, is a vowel, and it says and this is what it looks like. So we start our letter at the top, and we make kind of a curvy line down and back up. And we add like a little line here. And that is an uppercase U. Lowercase u is the same but smaller. Just a little curvy line up like this and a little line down. Lowercase u, uppercase U, lowercase u. So here are some of my words I came up with. These ones start with U. Up, under, umbrella, unicorn, and uncle. Couple words that end in U. This one was a little trickier for me, but I'm sure there's lots more out there. Caribou and you. So your challenge is 5 more words that start with U, and see if you can come up with a couple words that end with U, a couple being 2. I found that part tricky, but you guys are smart, so I'm sure you can do it. Have a good time. Bye, guys.
Thanks, Miss B. You are the best. See what I did there? You. Anyway, next up we have Queen Miss Buick. Queen Buick is here with a lovely story about 2 raccoons. So listen carefully and see if you can get all the answers correct to the question she will ask you.
It's time to get your cup of tea, your cucumber sandwich, and your fascinator. It's time for the Comprehension Queen with Miss Buick.
Hi, my royal subjects, and welcome to my courtyard, just behind my palace. I wonder if you can think of what today's story might be. Here's a hint. Did you figure it out? Yes, you're right. It's about nature. Actually, 2 raccoons and a fox. Two raccoons. Once there were 2 raccoon brothers named Nico and Flick. They were playing around their den when they became hungry. They left their den and began looking for food. Nico saw a bird's nest in a tree with 1 blue egg inside. As Nico began to climb the tree, Flick looked up and saw the egg too. It became a race to see who could get to the egg first. Both brothers got to the nest at the same time.
I saw it first,
said Flick.
No, I did,
said Nico.
It's mine.
Both brothers held on to the egg. Neither one would let go. The egg slipped and fell to the ground. Just then a large fox appeared. He snatched the egg in his jaws and began to run off. Thanks for my breakfast, boys, he called. Hi, my royal subjects, and welcome back. I was just wondering, what do you think the 2 brothers will do now? That's something for you to think about. Are you ready? Here are the questions, and here we go. Question 1. The writer most likely wrote this story to A. Teach a lesson, B. Show what raccoons eat, C. Teach you about foxes, D. Show what birds' eggs look like. Do 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 do. Question number 2. What will the brothers probably do next time? A. They'll push each other, B. Tell their mom, C. Break the egg, or D. Share the food. Do 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 do. Question number 3. The genre, or the type of writing that this is A. Fiction, which is not factual, poetry, or C. Mystery, D. Nonfiction, which is factual. Do 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 do. And finally, question number 4. The fox will most likely do 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 do. Okay, let's recap. The writer most likely wrote this story to A. Teach you a lesson, B. Show what raccoons eat, C. Teach you about foxes, or D. Show what birds' eggs look like. Well, of course, he's trying to teach us a lesson. Question number 2. What will the brothers probably do next time? A. Will they push each other? B. Tell their mom, C. Break the egg, or D. Share the food. Well, I would hope that they would share the food. They are brothers of course. Question number 3. The genre or type of writing this passage is A. Fiction, which is not factual, poetry, C. Mystery, D. Nonfiction or factual. Well, actually it's A. It is fiction, not factual. And question number 4. The fox will most likely enjoy my breakfast and keep an eye on those raccoon brothers, of course. Well, that's all the time I have for now. I gotta go. Bye. See you next time.
Thank you to the Queen Bee, Miss Buick. who has done a great job letting us learn all about raccoons. Next up, we have Mr. Duhamel. He's got a pretty cool Lego challenge for you today. One of my favorite video games is Mario Kart, and so you drive around in these cool go-karts and try and race. You're going to try and build a go-kart with some Lego pieces. Can't wait for you to send pictures to the email right here so I can see the creations that you have made.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Building Lego with me, Mr. Duhamel. And so we are going to be making a go-kart. Now, I've got one of these fancy pieces to make a car. Doesn't matter if you have one of them. Anyways, let's get to it. Let's make a go-kart. Cool, so I am done building my go-kart. Now, I've got bigger wheels in the back. I did that on purpose to kind of make it go like that. And yeah, so I'm outside of my house with my go-kart, and let's see it ride. Okay, so I tried to push it down my driveway. It didn't really work. So going to plan B. I'm gonna have it drive down my car, a little more of a slant. Let's see it. Amazing. Best go-kart ever. Well, I guess you could prove me wrong. Build your own. I want to see it. All right. Bye for now.
Thank you so much, Mr. Duhamel. Your go-kart looks awesome. Next, we have Miss D, and she is going to be teaching us how to wash windows. Windows are really great when you can see through them and they're not covered in dirt and grime. And this is a job you can do probably without any help from your parents if you follow her instructions. So, take it away, Miss D. Life skills.
Hey guys, on Life Skills with Miss D today, I'm going to show you how to wash windows. So you need paper towel and you'll need a glass cleaner. Or an all-purpose cleaner, it works as well. I take a couple of sheets of my paper towel. I spray my window. Not too much, because if it gets too soapy, it's really hard to get off. And we get started. So I like to go back and forth. That way your whole mirror or your whole window gets the cleaner on it, because I sprayed our cleaner right up the middle. And then when you get to the edges of your window, just go around nice and tight to the edges. That gets all that dirt off too, and fingerprints. And then again, go over it back and forth. And that's how you clean a window. Bye guys, see you later.
Thanks, Miss D. Those windows look great. You can come over to my house anytime and clean my windows. Our newest segment, the Word Ladder segment, is coming up next, and Miss B is going to share with you our theme for today's Word Ladder.
Up the ladder, nowhere to go, feel the wrong, slipping under my toes, try to catch up, everything is a clatter. Ooh, son, now get up the ladder.
Hi guys, welcome to today's word ladder. Today's word ladder is called In the Doghouse. In the doghouse. So our first word at the bottom is dog. Our first clue, a small round spot. Change one letter. Second clue, short for Donald. Change one letter. To say yes, you can your head. Rearrange the letters. A kind of fish. Change one letter. A secret way of writing. Add one letter. A kind of cola soda. Change one letter. Something you put ice cream in. Change one letter. And finally, what a dog might like to chew on. change one letter. So I'm going to go work on this now, guys, so I can give you guys the answers tomorrow. Have fun with it. Bye for now.
Thank you, Miss B. Up the ladder we go. Next up, we have our problem of the day from Friday. If you remember, it had to do with sparkle markers. I wonder how many of you got the right answer. Well, in the next segment, Mr. D will go over a couple different ways how he tried to solve this problem, and then I'll also give you the problem of the day for today.
The day from Friday. Your friends just gave you 12 sparkle markers. Now you have 19. How many did you have before your friends gave you 12 more? So how many did you have before you got the 12? Well, we've got some facts here. We know that somebody, well, your friends, gave you 12 markers, and you know now you have 19. So we need to figure out what happened, how many you had to start off with. So really what we're looking at is what number plus 12 is going to give you 19. Well, there's a couple different ways we could solve this problem. The easiest, probably the single step, would be to turn this into a subtraction question. So some number plus 12 equals 19, which means 19 take away 12 would equal that number. So we can do that by stacked subtraction, or we can use our number line. We start at 19 and we take away 12, and we'll see what number we land on. So let's use our number line first. I've got my starting point on 19. I'm going to be subtracting 12, so I'm going to be making my number smaller. I'm going left on my number line, and I'm going by 12 spaces. So 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've landed on the number 7. I would probably do this 2 times just to make sure, because 12 is a big number. I could have made a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've confirmed I've landed on the number 7. But I can also do my subtraction here. I divide my columns into the tens column and the ones column. I ask myself, can I take 2 away from 9? And I know that 9 is big enough that I can. 9 take away 2, 1, 2, lands me on that 7. And 1 take away 1 is 0. So through both ways, through stacked subtraction and through our number line, we find the answer is 7. So 7 plus 12 is 19. So how many markers, sparkle markers, did you have before your friends gave you 12 more? You had 7. Your question of the day today is, in the teacher's lounge there are 6 tables with 4 chairs by each one, 4 tables with 2 chairs by each, and 3 tables with 6 chairs by each. How many chairs are there in the lounge? So we have a total of 13 tables and a whole bunch of different chairs. You can try and solve this problem using multiplication, addition, or by drawing a picture. I think drawing a picture might be one of the easier ways to get to this answer, so that might be the strategy I would recommend you try first. Okay, we've got our hygiene. We should brush our teeth, wash your face, brush or comb your hair, put on clean clothes, and have a bath or shower. You can do some reflex math or some prodigy math games. Oh, I didn't change this, but this is washing windows. If you can spend some time washing windows in your house, that would really help your family out. Our Lego challenge is to build a go-kart. For our letter of the day, can you write down 7 words that start with the letter U? Think about that. We have our grammar worksheets. We have our epic reading, our Lexia reading. For literacy activity, we have 2 different choices today. Miss B did In the Doghouse word ladder with us, or we can check out Robert Munch telling his famous paper bag princess story. Both those links are right here. We will be changing our quiz tomorrow, but today's your last chance to try your Kahoot quiz on hygiene. You have your phys ed choice board so that you can have some physical movement, or maybe you'd like to go on a neighborhood walk with an adult. On your walk, what interesting thing did you see or hear? I'd love it if you emailed me the answer. And as usual, you can create some fun music, do some great drawing, do a dance, or do some coloring. Those are your options for today.
Well, that's all the time we have for today in our show. It has been great to get to spend time with you over the screen, if nothing else. We hope you're well. We hope you're enjoying yourself, and we're hoping to see you again tomorrow for another episode. So in the meantime, be well and have fun.
Welcome to Mr. D's class, where we're gonna have some fun. Put on your thinking caps now, the party's just begun.